Hey, thanks for joining us for another Mag Builds video. Today we're going to put together for you our city police helicopter. This is a City Polybag of the police helicopter. It's set number 30226. It only has 48 pieces. And it comes with one minifigure and one helicopter. Let's open up the polybag, dump all the pieces out, and see what it looks like all built together for you here on camera. Alright, there we go. I do like to cut only the corner of the polybag because I like to keep some of them. I don't know if I'm going to keep this one or not, but just a keepsake. I could put the pieces back in there if I'm ever going to take it apart for whatever reason. We have our small little instruction booklet. Not very many steps. Looks like we only have 12 steps. So we'll put that down here off camera. We don't need to occupy space with that. And we'll just pick out the minifigure pieces here. We have a couple shields, looks like, for the helmet. They always give you an extra one of those. Tons of shield stuff. Right, here's our police guy. Yellow flesh skin. Or I should say yellow skin, not flesh skin. Here's our safety helmet. Put it on like that, and there we go, our visor. So there is our policeman minifigure. We'll look at him more closely in just a moment. Let's get to building. Now we're starting off building what would be the base of the helicopter, and it almost looks like a car chassis from some of the race car builds. What am I doing here? Oh, yeah. Look at this. Messed up already. Mag, get it together, would you? All right, there we go. I think that maybe these would be the skids for the helicopter. Okay. Well, I hope everybody had a good holiday season. I live up here in the Northeast, and you wouldn't believe that we have not had any snow before last night. No snow. In fact, I'll even do one better. Not just the Northeast. We live in Buffalo, New York. So what's normally known as the snow capital of the world, we kind of get a bad rap for that. But it is surprising that we have not had any snow to date. I think we broke some records as far as warm temperatures this past weekend as well. It's been so crazy, and that's why flus and colds run rampant in the area around here, because it usually goes from hot to cold, or I should say moderate to cold. And that's what triggers a lot of the colds that the kids get in school. And we are not immune to that, so we did have some sniffles around the holiday season, but everyone is all better. Lexi girl is much better. She got the brunt of it. So we are experiencing some snow last night, and it was that freezing rain type stuff. We went to shovel this morning, and it was quite heavy. So anybody in the Northeast, hopefully you didn't get socked too hard with that bad weather. In fact, if you are in the Northeast, I'd love to know about it. I do know that I think Brick Adjusters in Toronto, Fickin' Bricks, he's pretty close to me too. He's somewhere in the Rochester area, Victor, New York area. But I don't believe anybody else is that close to me. There's a couple in Connecticut. I know Yankee Brick Picker is up there somewhere. Maniac for Bricks is out that way. I know that Mardi Gras Man is down south. New Orleans, can't miss him. He's a huge swag kind of guy for the Endymion stuff. Just putting the old helicopter together. Oop, that's a clip. I need one of these. There we go. Coming together nicely. And our claw clip This is going to be, I believe, our some sort of headlight, maybe? Very weird. Put our police lights on the side. No red and blue, just blue, but it's okay. Blue works. Stick with the theme. All right, we'll put that aside now. We're going to start making our top cover, I believe. All right. There's our tail fin. And we'll get one of these bricks there. There we go. Put this on here like that. Coming together. Oops. This is for our rotors. There's the post that will stick up there. All right, we'll bring our base unit back into the mix, and that just goes on there like so. All right, I take the big one, put those on there. Take the little one, stick that in the back. You know, there was a design at the Lego store or somewhere. Maybe it was a build. I can't remember. And if it was a build by someone's mock, I apologize. I don't remember. But they used these little blades as grass cutter blades, you know, to cut the grass with. They built a riding mower, and it was wide enough to fit this underneath. And you really didn't see it when they were showing it. And I wish I could remember who it was, but as it laid flat on the ground, it covered it up. You couldn't see the blades, but then they picked it up and they did, you know, a 360 view all around, all angles, and it was pretty neat. It was one of those hidden gems that you wouldn't normally see unless you had a chance to handle it or somebody purposely pointed out to you. But that was a pretty neat mock. All right, extra piece stuck there. So we're going to put this in the claw. There you go, and fold it forward. Let's see, this opens with the blades, at least the short blades anyway. Now we're going to add the extensions on here. There we go. We got enough of clearance in the back, so yeah, if you lift it up while it's in motion, that doesn't work. So, all right, let's put our minifigure in the cockpit. He just sits right in there like that. A couple extra pieces, not too much. All right, let's put it down. We'll give you a close-up of our police helicopter. Here's our police minifigure. He does not have an alternate face, so I left his helmet on, and he does not have any accessories. Typical police design with the zip-up jacket, the badge on the front, little pocket zipper on his breast, and the buckle around the waist. There's no mistaking that he is with our enforcement agency because he has police written across the back of his jacket and a few attached storage pouches along the back of his belt. That completes our build of the Lego City Polybag helicopter. We thank you for taking the time to join us. If you enjoyed watching this, we'd appreciate you leave a thumbs up. Certainly leave any comments, click that subscribe button so we can keep in contact with you, and check out our social media sites. We hope you'll stop back to watch our new material coming out shortly.